So today I will show you how you can replace your old wall decor into something very customizable and very affordable, which are these really cool DIY customizable canvases. So the first one that I'll be showing you guys is actually my favorite one, which is this quote canvas. First ingredient that you'll need is a canvas. All the canvases I'm using are 12 by 12 inches. Then you'll need some paint and a paintbrush, and also, I forgot to mention this, but scissors, some Mod Podge. And you'll also need to print out a quote, a ruler, and some scrapbook paper. So first thing you need to do is apply a little bit of Mod Podge all over your canvas and just place your scrapbook paper over that. And I am choosing to use 4 pieces, but definitely you can use more or less. So after that, I just flip my canvas upside down and just give it a nice quick press just so the scrapbook paper is intact with the canvas. Now I'll be getting my quote and just cutting it. And then I'll be using those letters and just assemble them onto my canvas. I'm just going to quickly DIY some double-sided tape, and I'll just stick the letters onto the canvas. And then I'll be using some black paint, and I'll be just painting my whole entire canvas. And be sure to paint at least a few coats to make sure that it is very opaque and none of the white spots are showing. And after that, just wait until your canvas is completely dry, and then you can just peel the letters right off and some beautiful printed letters will be popping out. And let me tell you, I totally screwed mine up, okay? It looks really crappy, as you can see. So basically, after I was done with this, I was very unhappy with the final results. So I just peeled out all the scratchbook paper. I just used the letters, and I just used a pencil and drew or traced, I guess, the letters onto the canvas. And after that, I'm just going to use some black paint and just paint around the letters. And yes, this took forever. It took me, I think, like 5 hours to paint this. It's a really nice, relaxing project. And to get some of the smaller spots, I use a smaller paintbrush. Actually, this is a eyeliner brush, not a paintbrush, but you know, whatever, it works. And also, do not forget to paint around the border, I guess, of the canvas, or else it'll look a little bit weird. And because I am a human, I do make mistakes. I know you guys can see on camera, but there are a lot of mistakes on the canvas. So basically what I did was I just took some paint that matches the color of my canvas, and I just use this basically as like a correction fluid. Now for the next one, it's a really nice bling full canvas. So first thing you'll need is Mod Podge. I just mixed a little bit of water and Elmer's glue together. And you'll also need a paintbrush, glitter obviously, and a paint color of your choice, and the canvas. Because I wasn't really too happy with the color or the shade of my pink, so I just mixed it with a little bit of white just to make it a little nice pastel pink. I was ready to gobble that chicken up. Okay, it was like late at night. I was damn hungry, but I was filming this. So anyways, just paint your whole entire canvas with that color, and also do not forget the border. After your paint is dry, you just want to cut out a shape. Any shape will work. I'm just using a heart. Use a pencil and just trace over your shape. And then you just want to take DIY Mod Podge inside of the heart or your shape. Now comes the fun part. Let me warn you, you definitely want to make sure you have some kind of paper underneath this, or else it will get a little bit messy. Use your glitter and just sprinkle that all over on top of the glue, and make sure to let it dry and press it a little bit. Don't be stingy with this. You really want it to be nice and opaque. And don't worry, you won't be using like the whole jar of glitter. You will actually dump most of the extra glitter back into the container. Here's why I said you really want to make sure that you have some kind of paper underneath your project, or else it will get really messy. Now for the next one, it's super easy. This one is a magazine type of inspired canvas. So obviously you'll need some magazines, and let me tell you, I am obsessed with board right now. And also some scissors and double-sided tape. You just want to flip through some magazines. For me, I personally like to rip them off and then cut them. I find them a little bit easier to do it that way. And you just want to cut them in different sizes and shapes. And I recommend just cutting bigger pieces and smaller pieces because you can always trim them down. And after that, you just want to assemble them into the shape or the corresponding sizes you want onto your canvas. I'm so sorry I didn't show this on camera, but I actually just put some double-sided tape on the back of the magazine, and I just stick them right into the canvas. Now for the next one, it's pretty self-explanatory. All you need is your imagination. The ingredients, I guess, for this are just paint and paintbrush, and if you really want, you can go all out with glitter. And because I totally suck at drawing, I just pre-draw them on a piece of paper, and then I cut them out. And then I just painted my canvas this sky blue. And then I used that little piece of guide and I just traced around that onto my canvas. And then I also added some of the details on the canvas. And then you just want to use the paint and just paint it over. And just make sure that you're using corresponding colors that actually matches Rilakkuma and Kurilakkuma and Chikatori. And after you're done, just strip down your old wall decor that you're totally sick and tired of seeing, because I have been looking at these for like the past 5 months or so. Now you can strip them down and you just want to kind of measure out where you want your canvas to be. And after you have figured out where it should be, you just want to take a piece of nail. You just want to take a nail and a hammer and just start hammering that onto your wall. Since I didn't want to make too much holes on my wall, I just used 1 nail, but you definitely should use 2 for more support. And you just want to hang your canvases onto your wall, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick DIY, and I hope you guys will make one yourself. And let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite one to do. And if you do decide to recreate them, be sure to hashtag berriebarely on Instagram, and I'll make sure to give it a like. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys!